Welcome to science class. I'm Jessica McDonough.
And I'm Clinton Summers, and this is the Sweet Density Lab.
Okay.
So, we are going to measure these bars.
Got Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
Here's our lovely wrapper.
And the Snickers.
We got a whole wrapper for that one too. Alright. We need to measure the Milky Way in centimeters first. Okay, I can't reach that far. Alright.
So it looks like 8.9 centimeters.
In length, this is the Milky Way, just in case you forgot. Okay. Now we're going to measure the width.
What do you think?
2.8.
Alright.
Alright. And now we're going to measure the height. Maybe about 1.2.
1.2
Alright.
centimeters.
So that's the Milky Way. Now we're going to measure our Snickers bar. Excuse me. Can't say words.
Oh wow, that one's longer. 9.6.
I think that looks right. Alright. And the width.
2.6 or 7.
I would go 2.7. And now the height. Okay. Alright. I think it's about as tall as the other one.
1.2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Close but no cigar.
now according to our Milky Way wrapper, this has a mass of 52.2 grams. So we're going to use our little handy dandy scale here and see how much scale says it is.
Okay, and it's ready. The Milky Way is 1.87 ounces, so we need to convert that to grams.
And to convert that to grams, you'll have 1.87 ounces, and then you multiply that by 28.35 grams over 1 ounce, and that will give you 53.0 grams for the Milky
Okay.
Way.
Cool.
Alright.
Next,
The Snickers bar, according to the wrapper, is 52.7 grams. So now we're going to weigh that one.
Snickers bar onto this balance. 1.89 ounces.
Okay, so we're going to convert it the same way we did the Milky Way and do 1.89. Is that what the number you said?
1.89 ounces.
Okay. Ounces times 28.35 grams over an ounce. Your ounces will cancel, and that gives you 53.6 grams. So, pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay, now we get to cut our candy bars in half. Here we go. I'm going to break the other one.
Okay.
So, like about half, maybe. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, alright. So we're going to label these 1, 2, 3, and 4.
This is-
They have caramel, so they're a little sticky.
I'm trying to get without crumbs falling off. Oh god.
Yeah, I made a mess of
Stay.
mine.
Okay.
Okay, so piece 1 is half a Milky Way. Piece 2 is part of Milky Way. Piece 3 is a Snickers bar. And piece 4 is the other part of the Snickers bar.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start by measuring the length of piece 1 of Milky Way. Sorry, it didn't go in half very well.
So maybe like in the middle of the
The mess.
like the mess.
Okay, sorry, I don't really know.
So maybe like
4.3. Maybe.
4.3.
All right, 4.3.
That's piece 1.
4.3 centimeters. So now let's do the width of piece 1, which should be the same as earlier when we were measuring the width of Milky Way in general. So it should be about 2.8.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, 2.8 centimeters. And now the height, which should also be the same as earlier. But just to double check, we'll make sure it hasn't changed anything. Still look like about 1.2.
Well, actually, or maybe like right here. Yeah, that's good enough.
All right.
1.2.
All right. And so that was for piece number 1.
Okay.
Piece number 2.
Here we go.
Gosh, I don't even know all of this. Like right there? No.
No. Probably like, because we've got so much.
It has a big hole
Missing.
over here. Sorry.
I mean, wait, like right there?
I think that looks reasonable. So
Okay, so 5.3.
Okay, 5.3. That sounds good.
So we were off a centimeter on our, right there.
Alright, so then the width should also, be the same, but we'll double check. Shouldn't have changed because we didn't do anything to the width.
We could have done was subtract 4.3 from.
It's okay, we'll just put it. Alright, that should be about 2.8, which would be
Yeah, it looks
the
right.
same. Alright, so 2.8 centimeters. And the height, which should also be the same, but we'll double check just because we have to be scientific.
1.2-ish? Yep.
Perfect. 1.2. Alright. Now for Snickers bar. This is number 3. Let's do the length. Oh, yours turned out a lot prettier than mine did. Right there. Is it like 5.5?
Maybe less, because we got kind of a, there's like a hole,
Like maybe
either 3 or
5.3.
4. 3.
Alright, 5.3. And now let's do the width, which again should be the same as earlier, which was 2.7. So let's see. If I can make it go straight.
2.7.
2.7 looks good. Alright, and the height, which should also be the same as earlier, but we'll double check again. So we're like quadruple checking, but whatever.
1.2.
1.2 is perfect. Okay, and now for part 4, which is also a Snickers bar. And I just kind of broke that, sorry. Is that reasonable?
I don't know. Is there a big gaping hole or not so much?
It's not so much, just a
So
little
maybe
bit.
like right there. So probably
4.7.
4.7.
Alright, 4.7 centimeters. And then again the width, which should be the same as earlier. But, yay for measuring. Get practice. Well, maybe. I don't think about it.
Yeah, 2.7.
Alright, 2.7 it is. And then the height, which again should be the same. We're just getting really good at measuring the height of these.
Wow, would you looky there? 1.2.
Oh, what a thing. Alright. Now, we're going to have to weigh all this. So, part 1
Here we
is the
go.
Milky Way.
Milky
Is that
Way
on?
part 1. We are on. Ready to go.
Oh, we're going to need a calculator.
Okay, Jessica, we have 0.87 ounces.
Alright, so we have to
So we'll
convert
have to convert that.
0.87 ounces to grams. 28.350 gives us 24.7 ounces.
Okay.
Does that seem that's right? Yeah, okay.
Number 1. Yep.
Measured mass 24.7 grams. Not ounces, I say gram or ounces, sorry, no, that's supposed to be grams, sorry.
Grams.
Grams.
All right.
That's what the calculation was we were doing. Alright.
Piece 2.
Sorry.
Also Milky Way. Piece 2. Here we go. Oh, looky there. 0.99 ounces.
Wow, so 0.99 ounces times 28.350 gives you 28.1 grams. Okay, we did not divide that in half very well. Oops. Alright. And now for Snickers, which is number 3.
Piece 3. Here we go. We are zeroed out just to make sure. Okay, Jessica, 0.95 ounces.
Alright, so 0.95 times 28.350 gives you 26.9 ounces. Grams. Grams. We're doing grams.
26.9.
0.9 grams, not ounces.
Okie doke.
And part 4, which is also a Snickers bar.
Piece 4. Looks like 0.94 ounces.
Alright, so 0.94 ounces times 28.350 gives you 26.7.
Wow.
Right? Or 6. Should be 26 point. Okay.
6.6.
We'll just do 6? Alright, we'll just do 26.6 grams.
That was actually kind of in half.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. Alright, so
That.
we're gonna just do math now. So here's the candy bars.
Is that all we need to do?
That's all we had to video. We get to do math and eat candy now.
Yay!
Yay, so
See you later.